Hey, how's it? Cowboy Boss here. How you doing? Um, so, Marion Barber passed away. Um, Marion the Barbarian, Marion, OG Beast Mode Barber. Was a fan favorite. He was obviously one of my favorites. That's why I'm wearing, his jersey. Just a quick story about why, you know, he, the thing about this jersey is that, I was never really a big fan of buying jerseys. Like I was like, if I go to a game, I'll buy one and all that. Because being from Hawaii, you know, it's expensive just living here and all that. But so the only other jersey I ever had was Emmitt Smith, but I never did go to an Emmitt Smith game though. But this is the second jersey I ever bought. I to this day I only have like 7, 8 jerseys, maybe 9. Um, but yeah, it had to mean something to me to get a jersey, and he obviously was a good one. I mean, because you know just the way we got about getting Barber and all that, because the year before 2004 draft, yeah, he was drafted in 2005, but all the Hurricane players, I'm a huge Hurricane fan. So I was like, man, we can get a good player. And, I think they set the record for how many first rounders they gave and all that. But, um, but I was like, trade whatever you got to get. I mean, not like what Mike Ditka did to get Ricky Williams. I was like, no, I'm not that. But I was like, give a couple first rounds for to trade up and get Sean Taylor, but then Washington was like pick 5 or 6 or something like that, and then I was like, okay, Bill Parcells, he likes big defenders. He wants to turn this into a 3-4. Vince Wilfork, the nose tackle of all nose tackles, and one pick away, and then you saw the TVs like, you know, like, oh, Cowboys looking to trade out of the first round. I was like, what? Because now we hear the excuses, cap situation. At that time though, it wasn't cap hell and everything. So they was looking to trade out, and I was just like, okay, get one more player that I wanted, and that wasn't a Hurricanes player, but Steven Jackson. I was like, yeah, that's a big running back. That's what Bill Parcells like. He wants bigger running backs. Traded away from him, got Julius Jones. I was like, okay, I was okay with Julius Jones, but I wanted, I wanted, I wanted, I wanted, I wanted Steven Jackson. So I was pretty bummed about that draft and all that. And then the next year, yeah, we got all those picks, and obviously we got DeMarcus Ware, and then we got Marcus Spears, who wasn't a great player, but he was a solid starter. And then we got Chris Canty, another solid starter, and then we got probably a surpriser in Jay Ratliff. But in the middle of all that, in the middle of everything, we got Marion Barber, and his overall effort was always there. I mean, he made so much, like 5, 6 yards, maybe 10, 12 yard runs that was like so exciting. It was just like, this is overall, then he was a, great pass blocker and all that. And then, they're very underrated, as a pass catcher. You saw some of those plays, the biggest play, I think the biggest play he ever had was against Arizona, where he broke down, he broke a couple tackles, and he's running, and then the DB's, he makes a move on the DB, and the DB's chasing him, and again, Barber wasn't the fastest guy, so I'm screaming at the TV, get in the end zone, run, and and he hope, don't catch him, and then all that, and then there was a couple plays, like even sometimes like anything inside the red zone, I was like, man, he breaks a tackle, he's getting in that end zone, and then one play against the Giants, he breaks a tackle, goes around the corner, stays in bounds, and then he dives for the end zone, like kind of like a movie where the defender hits him. He's in the air, and then he's like, did he break the plane? Was he still in bounds when he got when the ball break the plane and all that? It's like, so that was awesome. And then obviously, you know, the 2 yard run. I mean, what's five? I mean, 7, 8 tackles he broke. You know, and then he got 2 yards out of it. The funny thing about that whole sequence, while he was breaking all those tackles, we're almost like yelling in frustration, like, "Damn it, we gave up a safety!" If you watch Romo, he's like full of like the swing in his arms, and then all of a sudden you see Barber like running past him, and then he goes and he pushes the defender, and I think Barber had to even break that tackle, and all that. So this his overall effort was awesome, and all that. But yeah, it's unfortunate he passed. And obviously he was one of my favorite players, at that time and all that. But yeah. Anyway, that's my video. I just want to drop by to say my piece and all that. Mahalo for watching. Pani all the boys. Who you with? You know who I'm with? I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.